Hi, can I help you?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm just looking.
They're just a new line. They're nice, aren't they?
Not bad.
Are you looking for something for a special occasion or just ordinary day wear?
Oh, just an ordinary style.
Any particular colour?
No.
Well, how about this one?
How much?
It's $56. It's just a synthetic, but you can hardly tell these days, can you?
Well, do you reckon it'll fit me?
Yes, it's on an elasticized base. If you'd just like to come through, we can try it on.
No, it doesn't matter. As long as it fits, it'll be all right.
Well, it'll only take a minute.
No, it'll be okay. $56, you said?
Yes.
Well, just shove it in a bag, will you?
Right, won't be a minute.
Lunch is ready. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Well, it looks as though you're packing. And if you are, you're out of your mind.
Judy, you don't understand. I've had it. I'm not going to get out of this jam I'm in. Jeffries is determined to get me, and he's too rich and powerful for me to fight.
Oh, rubbish. If he was that sure of himself, do you think he'd have his lackeys snooping around all over the place?
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Maybe, but if you panic and run, you're playing right into his hands.
He'll have to catch me first.
Uh-huh. And how long do you think that's going to take? Listen to me, Sarah. You're forgetting one thing. I went surety for you over this. That means that I'm responsible to see that you turn up at the hearing. Now, legally, I could arrest you the minute you walk outside the door. And don't you think for a second that I wouldn't do just that.
You wouldn't.
Try me. Whatever happens, you are going to court, and you're going to stand up and face this thing.
You nearly finished, Lizzie?
Oh, just a few more minutes, Mrs. M.
How are things working out in the kitchen?
Oh, real beaut. Better than sewing those rotten mail bags.
Getting on all right with Charlie?
Oh, of course, we're all mates now, but he's a cheeky little bugger, isn't he? Hey, how are you getting on?
Oh, they're not too keen, Lizzie. They want to know what the prize is before they cough up their dough.
Oh, I think I am a crook.
Listen, Birdbrain, how do you expect to run a bloody raffle if we don't know what the prize is?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but it's a chook.
A chook?
Yeah, I found one stuffed away at the bottom of the freezer, so I took it, and that's the prize. Now, how's that grab you, Marg? A nice, fat roast chicken.
Roast chicken. It's a bit better. Okay, put me down for 2 tickets.
Oh, here you are. You write down the names and get the money for me. Here. Well, I better get on with the job. Now, I'll see you all after.
Right. 2 tickets? That'll be $1.
No, it's not that bad.
I want to go and see Jeffries.
Well, that's not a good idea.
Well, his son's dead. He was bound to be irrational at first, but if I go and explain everything to him now, he might listen.
No, it's a bit late for that, love.
I've got to try. Anything's better than having him spy on me.
Look, I tried to talk to him, didn't I? And he was absolutely impossible.
Yeah, I know, but if I go and confront him by myself...
There's someone at the door. Hang on. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, that's all right. My name's Jean Carter.
Oh, of course, the Salvation Army rang me about you. I'm Judy Bryant. I run the place. How are you?
Yeah, I know. They told me.
You're going to be staying with us for a while, huh?
Oh, well, if it's possible, I've nowhere else to go. You see, my husband walked out on me and I...
Hey, come on now, love. It's all right. You're going to have fun here. It's not the Ritz, but we're really comfortable.
I'm sorry.
Look, everyone that comes here has problems. That's why they're here. We're not going to pry or try and find out any of your business, but if you need us, we'll be there, huh?
Thanks.
Now, look, we're having lunch. Why don't you come and join us? A good chance to meet the girls, huh?
Right.
Come on.
I'll take this. Oh, my handbag.
Hey, girls. I'd like you to meet our new guest, Jean Carter.
Hello. Hi, Jean.
Hello.
Oh, hey, you're not rostered on today. You don't have to work. Why don't you sit down and have another cuppa?
Oh, no, I don't think I will. I might go up and unpack my things again.
Well, that's a good idea.
I still haven't changed my mind about fronting up to Jeffries. Would you be able to come with me? Okay?
Well, if I can't get you to change your mind, I suppose I'll have to then, won't I?
I'll go and check on Hazel.
Oh, I haven't met her yet.
Well, you will. You're going to be sharing with her.
Well, can I have a room by myself?
I'm sorry, love. We just don't have the room. But you'll get on okay with her. I've known her for years. She's great.
All right. Well, why is she here?
I'll let her tell you that if she wants to. Let's just say she has husband problems.
I know how she feels. My husband disappeared when we were in the middle of moving. I didn't have any money. And then I found out he hadn't found us another flat at all.
Yeah, where is he now?
Probably in Queensland. I was just about ready to chuck myself in the river when the salvos stepped in.
Thank God for the salvos, eh? Hello. Look who's risen from the dead.
Judy, I'm really sorry. Won't happen again.
Better not, eh? Or your new roommate might chuck you out.
Roommate?
Jean Carter, Hazel Kent. You'll be sharing.
G'day.
Hello.
So how are you feeling?
Much better. Bit of a hangover. It's not a regular thing, but...
Better not be.
Any coffee left?
Help yourself. Oh. I'll, let you two get acquainted, huh? Jean, will you do me a favor? Will you fill this in? It's just the usual resident form, okay?
Okay.
I've got to go out with Sarah, so you keep an eye on the place for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Catch up with you later.
Well, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
What was that, Robert? Oh, that's wonderful, darling. Listen, it's a very bad line. I can hardly hear you. Yeah, would you put Dad back on? Yeah. Oh, well, all right. How long? Yeah, no, I can't talk about that now. I'll see you when you get back, all right? Okay, look after yourselves. Bye. Oh, sorry about that. It was a shocking line. Calling from some weird, wonderful place called Bunambra up in the mountains or somewhere.
They're camping out, are they?
Apparently, they're going to stay on for a few extra days.
Why didn't you go with them?
I loathe camping.
What do you like?
Oh, well, good wine, dinner, conversation, anything except wearing the greys, really.
Does it happen very often?
Well, not so much these days. Oh, Pat likes his telly and a few beers.
It's a pity.
Well, better see to my lot.
Well, good afternoon. May I help you?
We'd like to see Mr. Jeffries, please.
You have an appointment, do you?
No, we haven't.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm afraid Mr. Jeffries is tied up for the rest of the afternoon. I may be able to fit you
look,
in.
I'm sorry, but we have to see him today.
Yes, well, I'm terribly sorry, but it's just impossible.
We'll only be a couple of minutes.
That may be, but the point is, Mr. Jeffries isn't actually in right now.
Oh, well, that's okay. We'll wait.
I really don't see the point.
You don't have to.
We'll wait till he comes back. Don't worry about us.
Ah, well, back so soon, eh?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jeffries, but...
We have nothing to discuss. Everything is in the hands of my solicitor.
I didn't come here to talk to your solicitor. I came to talk to you. You owe me that much.
I owe you nothing. You owe me my son's life, and you'll start paying for that in court tomorrow morning.
And who pays for your wife's death?
Don't you think this would be a bit more private in your office, Mr. Jeffries?
How dare you barge into my office like this? How dare you make a scene in front of my secretary?
You weren't doing too badly yourself.
Now, look, why don't we just discuss this rationally and calm down? I mean,
If you don't mind, this has nothing to do with you.
Now, just a minute.
Apart from the fact that my son was lured into your establishment and fed on drugs.